Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. This is going to be our last video. We're going to do some codes and stuff and grow the Tree of Knowledge to 500 feet and 1,000 feet. So, unfortunately, I don't preview in HD, so I can't read that. It's kind of a shame. You'll have to read it. I'm sorry, you'll have to read it for me. The way I got to 500 and 1,000 feet was I got there by grinding through survival modes for Zen Garden plants, growing like my Zen Garden plants, and then selling them for 8,000 or 10,000 apiece. Which, seriously, I mean, getting to 1,000 feet costs you something like $2.5 million. Wait, 1,000 times 20. Wait, it's 100 times 25,000. 2,500,000, so you're like, yeah, $2.5 million. So, what you get for those are the dance code and, oh, geez, the other one, Pinata. So, we'll be doing those, and I actually showed the tricked out code in this level. So I'm going to show that, and then we're going to show the Yeti zombie, and, we'll be done. So, 80 videos, Plants vs. Zombies, locked up tighter than a drum. And, I shouldn't ever have to play it again. Which is kind of a shame. I like playing it, but... But I mean, what else can you do, really? It's like that guy says about the moon, where he's like... You know, I hit a golf ball on it. He's like, what else can you do with it? You might as well blow it up. I'm sorry. Like, it's sort of a Mr. Show sketch, an old Mr. Show sketch. Well, every Mr. Show sketch is an old one now. Yeah, you can see me trying to hit all the right and left buttons to try to get the code to work. So the tricked out code, I started to put in dance, but the tricked out code says that it pimps out the lawnmowers, but the only thing I saw that it did, the only thing I noticed that it did, was put graffiti on the bobsleds that follow. So... But it made a lawnmower noise when I entered it, so you'd think it worked, right? And I don't know. It's not as fun as Dance and Pinata, which are great. Are they worth the time I put? Well, maybe not, but... So, other than that... oh, I should say about the Yeti Zombie. The Yeti Zombie makes its first appearance on your second playthrough in level 410. It's always level 410. And then after that, he can appear anywhere. And it might be worth your time to do that before you do Survival Endless, just so you get him. He's worth $4,000 if you kill him. So I'm going to show you the bobsled coming in. I'm going to show it 3 more times, just so you can see in case you missed. So, like, clearly there's graffiti in the back of that. I don't believe that there was before. There might have been. I don't know. How much you pay attention to stuff like that, you know, in a game? Alright, so here it is. And you're going to see it 3 more times, or 2 more times. Because it is really brief. Alright, so this is a completely different level, clearly. And so we're going to enter the dance code, and then a little later we'll enter the Pinata code, so we have them both go down at once, which makes for some interesting entertainment. I liked it. Yeah, I didn't know if you could put these in caps or not. Probably caps don't matter, but I don't know. So here we go. Like, it's music all the time with zombies. And I know, obviously, you won't see this until a zombie actually comes out, but once they do, hello. Alright, here he comes. So there you go. We're going to get a nice long look at this as he dances across the entire screen to get to that potato mine. Which makes it even more delicious that he is dancing to his death. His second death, because he's undead already, so. It's undead, what does that even mean? I'm sorry. I don't want to get all philosophical. So, like, all the zombies dance. Probably with the exception of lawnmower zombies. Maybe bobsled zombies, I don't know. I also have my doubts that gargantuars dance. Although the imps might. Like, I don't know, I guess I didn't take the time to find it. I'm sorry, people. Yeah, we had a lucky shot with that potato mine. It's fun blowing these guys up and all. Yeah, I think I realized at that point that I forgot to get cattails, which are easily my favorite weapon in the game. Although I don't know, like in my run through to get to the Yeti zombie, I completed like all the last four fog levels with just like starfish and cattails. Like that was it. So we're gonna pinata this guy up. And then we'll show that for a while. We're gonna show zombies as dancing pinatas, because it's funny. It's funny on a level that nothing else in this game is funny on. Oh, maybe Dr. Zomboss's well-written note. That's pretty funny. So there you go. They just shoot candy everywhere. It's pretty fantastic. It's a great little extra. I'm sure it didn't cost them any programming, or much programming time anyway. It gets a little tiring, like, when you get to the end of a level and there's just candy spraying everywhere. It's not any funnier. You think it would be. It's not. So again, worth growing your tree of knowledge to, or your tree of wisdom to 1,000 feet? Probably not. Not now that you've seen it here anyway. So you're welcome. If you kill a zombie on the water, the candy doesn't recognize that the water is not a surface that candy can sit on. So, and we'll see that right here. Oh, we won't, cause I cut. Oh crap! I thought about that when I said it. I was like, did I cut right before that? Well, whatever. So there was our Yeti appearing in the lightning storm. And I had such a hard time with this. Like this, we got such a screw job opening here. It was ridiculous. And I was smart about it too. That's the crazy part. So yeah, I put it where the and maybe I got that star fruit out like after the zombie had passed it, but I really didn't have a lot of choices. I got 4 lily pads. 5. I got 5 in like my first, 8 plants or something, or 10 plants. Super. I still don't think. I don't know if we're hitting him or not. So the Yeti zombie will come out, run away after a while if you don't kill it right away. And usually in a normal level, you just hit it with a cherry bomb or something. But in this level, it usually comes out at a point where you're blasting everything. So it doesn't really matter. It waits pretty late in the level. It does not, I don't believe, wait until the last flag. Although it might sometimes. Like, I can't speak for every Yeti zombie in the history of Plants vs. Zombies programming. So, you guys, like I said, we're going to show this whole level. Man, everything looks so messed up on, in low quality. I'm probably watching it like 360 or something. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. It's just like it allows me to preview in my external monitor. So I could see it on full screen. And I'm like, oh, I'll be able to read stuff then. And like, no. Not at all. Huh. It's probably a problem with the way I have it set up. But I don't do, like, post in the HD stuff. Ever. Like, the editing is such a pain in the butt that I just don't worry about it. I make sure to get everything in one take or just cut complete sections out. stringing, you know, 4 videos together. It was actually 4 videos. There was one for each of the heights on the tree of the tree of wisdom, and then there was like one for the cheats, and then there's this. So there, now you know a little bit more about the process. I guess the magnets were kind of a lifesaver. I should have put these pumpkins out further. Now the sad thing about the Yeti, well, I will say a couple things about him. First off, like I said, you get $4,000 for defeating him. You get 4 diamonds. He's going to appear in this level in the upper right-hand corner. We won't know that we kill him until we see the diamonds, because we kill him in the dark, which is kind of a shame. His head pops off just like any other zombie. The only different, well, not any other, the Gargantuar's heads do not pop off. Unlike some of the zombies, though, it's pretty graphic. It's a little, you could see the stump and stuff. They did a good job with it. Why there would be a Yeti zombie is beyond me. We're nowhere near the Himalayas, I assume. Unless this backyard is in Nepal. And then you would expect the Crazy Dave to look a little different. I guess I shouldn't say that. There could be, like, crazy suburban bearded guys in Nepal. I don't know. I've never been there. I shouldn't let my prejudices affect, you know, the way I think about video games. Yeah, we were lucky with that Jack-in-the-Box, too, that he exploded when there was nothing around. Yeah, I just started putting magnets out. I was just like, whatever. Doesn't matter. They eat the magnets, they eat the magnets. Yeah, and I got the Zen Garden plant, which was a little weird. I mean, because I'm so done at this point. And I was just like, I'm just selling them for nothing now, because, like, it was kind of a shame I emptied out my whole Zen Garden, because it was doing really well. And I mean everything, so. And I think he's coming into the right-hand corner right now. There he is. There he is. He's still there, and now you'll see him after the next flash. He should be dead. No, not yet. Yeah, we'll see him. We'll see the diamonds. There they are. 4 of them. And now, if you watch, like, oh, it didn't show his head. That's kind of a shame. Like, yeah, his head's laying on the ground. Like I said, you see the bloody stump. It's gruesome. Although I'm sure you can find that, you know. It's a thing. I'm sure that there are plenty of YouTube videos of it. And he came out right before the second flag. That's probably not standard. I mean, it's probably just somewhere in between, you know, first flag and second, or second and third. I don't know. He would be much harder to kill in the middle of a wave, where there are zombies like in front of him and stuff to take the brunt of his attacks. It's a little dangerous too. Magnets on the diggers, I've never been a fan of that, because they pop up just anywhere, and it's a little obnoxious. All right. Sorry, I have to keep shutting the microphone off because I have a very non-productive dry cough, and it's just a byproduct of the cold I had and like the dry cold weather here. I should go heat up some rocks and sit in my sauna, but I won't because I'm lazy. Like tending a fire in the middle of winter. Who wants to do that? Well, I've done it before, I guess. Anyway, so when we get out of this level, I'm gonna show the whole level. It didn't make any sense to really chop it down too much. I'm gonna show you the Almanac listings for Dr. Zomboss and the Yeti, and like I said, then we'll be done. Like, we took a long time with this game. I think we did a good LP, and it's going to be followed. I mean, tomorrow we will have a different HD game. I'm not telling you what it is, but a different HD game, and I'm excited about it. You should be too. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you're just like, I don't want to see any more HD stuff. No more videos at 720 Vertical Sandwich. I mean, no more videos at 720 Vertical Sandwich. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, we went right into the, after this I was a little surprised because we went right into the roof level and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, there's a roof thing. Like, because I hadn't played adventure mode in a really long time. A relatively long time. I don't know, this LP took me longer than most, as far as playtime, because I had to grind for so much money. I was actually done with the first 79 videos like 2 weeks ago. So, with that, I will see you for the next set of videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed Plants vs. Zombies for the PS3. Oh man, I forgot we got to show the Almanac entries. Jeez, I almost ended the video right there. Okay. So anyway, alright, so here's our Yeti entry. Something about almost nothing being known about him except for like all of his information you would put on a resume and his sandwich preference. That's what I remember because I just did this. And there's Dr. Zomboss. All right, so that'll do it for me. I hope you guys liked it, and see you for the next one. Bye, everybody.